Garcia.
No, you do.
I
I
love
love
Garcia.
her though.
I love her
But you,
too.
but you look cute.
I do look
Yeah.
cute. It's just the edges. I OD'd with the edges. I shouldn't have did this.
There's nothing
I was
wrong with
like,
OD. You look
let
like
me
10
try
years
it.
younger. You look 10 years younger.
Ah, ew, I don't want to look 10 years younger.
Why not? All
With the hat
Because I
put on
like the way
because
I
I
look.
can't do the makeup with the hat on.
right, everyone, shot time, shot time. Oh, wait, I need a refill.
Oh,
I'm already done
oh,
my shot.
shucks. Wait,
Oh,
are
we're
we
on
live?
stream.
Yes.
We're live. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
shucks. Hold
They
on, let me
see us.
Yeah, no, it's almost like I was doing my countdown, and why did my countdown at least start talking? So I just said,
I
okay, we're
did.
going live.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me have the chat up so I can see. I'm going to be looking at the camera, y'all. So if you feel uncomfortable with eye contact, I'm sorry. Hi, y'all.
Hi,
What's up,
hi.
everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome
Hi,
to the
hi.
stream. Happy almost
Almost
Christmas.
Christmas.
And
Yeah.
this Christmas.
Happy almost Christmas.
Hold on. Let me take a shot. I do have a concoction as well, but
What's a concoction?
Crown Royal Blackberry with simple syrup, not simple syrup, with sweet and sour mix and topped off with ginger beer.
Ooh.
Today we are doing our holiday stream. So we're just going to be putting on makeup, listening to music, vibing, chatting, drinking. So if you guys want to drink with us, chat it up, ask questions.
Also,
Are
if,
we quiet?
let me know. At least Natasha quiet. I can turn them up.
I'll turn up. Oh, I love to go straight to the ghetto. I love this song.
Now they're so loud. I made them so loud. I made them so loud. So
You
if
said scream in your ear real quick.
sorry.
Oh my God.
That's the alcohol. I already taken one of these, and my sister's throwing a 21st birthday for her friend upstairs, so I took a shot of light liquor. So I'm technically
Oh,
mixing light and dark right now.
that's so
Oh.
cute.
Oh, you trying to.
No, I wasn't
Well,
trying
cheers.
to, but they were like, do a shot.
Cheers, y'all. What is
Everybody,
this? What is
happy early holiday stream. Cheers to sisterhood,
Yes.
Black excellence
Yes.
and
Black
gaming culture?
excellence, and gaming culture.
Said one out of
Yes.
three.
And cheers to chat for being on this journey with
Cheers
us.
to
This,
chat.
for the last. It's been 2
years.
years.
It's
We've
been
been
2 years.
doing
Yep.
5 GRV now. 2
been
years
2
y'all been with
years.
us.
Jesus
So
Christ.
cheers to y'all.
Oh my God, time, man.
Look, y'all, it's a heart. My friend gave me the shot glass because I'm her bridesmaid. It's a heart.
Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a journey. It's been a great time. I'm so happy that it ended up being us together.
Because it wouldn't have worked with anybody else. It wouldn't have worked with, if you really think about like all of the stuff that we've accomplished with 5GRV, it wouldn't have worked with anybody else. We're like,
there's many reasons for that too.
Very many reasons for that.
well,
yeah.
There's a few reasons why I wouldn't have worked with anyone else. But to all my Christians, as you know, God just placed us in the right place at the right time, and all things happen as they're supposed to.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Even with Glozell, like who else could deal with Glozell besides us?
Not who was gonna be there before. Let me tell you that.
Us, I'm like, are we doing that well?
Let me tell you that much. Before y'all got on board, it wasn't gonna be them the ones that was there before.
I'm getting flashbacks to last stream. Oh my God, that was my breaking point. That was my breaking point.
Yeah. Glozell. Also, are we still doing the gift card thing for the person? Tasha, you still have the list?
I do still have the list. It's in my death note.
Okay. Do you put it in the death note?
She did.
I did. It's the only piece of paper I had near me. Like,
not Deanna said keep sweat. Nobody. Nobody's gonna deal with Glozell.
She's not here. She's in New York right now.
Yeah, she might pop up knowing Glozell.
And
yeah,
she's not used to pop up. That's gonna be 30 minutes of our day.
Yeah, she's not used to East Coast time as well, y'all. So she might have like jet lag and stuff like that, even though it's not that big of a difference, but it's big enough.
I also, for today, I also have questions. This is called Dream Matches, but I just pulled the questions out, and the questions are interesting. Like the first question. Oh, go ahead.
I also have red flag, green flag if we run out of good questions on those, and I have let's get deep card games. And if y'all want me to, I could do you and Tasha's oracle cards.
Yes, but also like
what
just to give
what
you
does
an
that
example.
mean?
Yeah.
Huh? You don't know what an oracle card is?
I've heard of it. It just sounds fun.
It's like tarot, but not with tarot card.
I don't mess with that stuff now.
You a damn lie. You mess with the Ouija board.
I ain't never mess with no Ouija board, okay?
You mess with the Ouija board in the game in Phasmophobia.
That's different. We're talking about real life.
No, it's not. That's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
That's the same thing.
No.
A spirit.
Those are video games.
A spirit is
I ain't messing with that stuff.
We be calling out for Richard, and a Richard be like, "Huh?" in your house.
Yeah,
okay.
Ain't no Richard. We are the only people that have ever lived in this house. So ain't nobody in this house but my dead grandma, rest her soul.
You want to know what's crazy?
R.I.P. Grandma Monica.
There was a girl who said she did like a scary time TikTok, and she was like, they were the first people to live in that house, but that house was built on, I think, a burial ground, and so she would still get haunted. So it doesn't matter if you were there.
Hi guys. My sister's here.
Hi.
Do we look the same?
Hi, sister.
Hi, sissy. How you doing?
You remember them?
Oh my gosh! Hi guys.
How you doing?
They said, "How you doing?"
Great. How are you guys?
Good.
Good. Just chilling.
Bathroom.
Good. Bye guys.
Oh boy. All right. What's the first question, Kai?
Okay.
I'm starting my makeup, just so you guys know.
These are just open-ended questions. They do dive deep. You can answer it how you want personally. You can be as specific as you want, or as not specific as you want. First question: who do you think would break your heart eventually?
Like in this group?
In this group?
However you want to answer it. That's all it says. Who do you think would break your heart eventually?
In this group, it would definitely be Tasha.
What?
Yeah.
How would I break your heart?
I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't do nothing shady, but I feel like you would do an action, not towards me, but you would be like, you would do something dumb, and that would break my heart.
That's crazy. You know.
So she would do something that you would be embarrassed about or just feel shame about, and it would just break your heart.
It would just probably piss me off, and then I'll be like, You know, and it'll break my heart that way. You know, I feel like Kai, for the most part, you have a good head on your shoulder. You make mistakes, but, and not saying, because Tasha, she's soft-hearted and she thinks with her heart a lot. And there'll be something that she'll do, and I'll just be like, oh, girl. I would never be like
different, Deanna. Let that pain go, okay? Dang.
I don't think like you would. It would just make me mad because I know the type of person that you are, and I'd be like, you better than this. So that'll be, you know, how you would break my heart. But in general, I don't know anybody else who could break my heart, honestly.
Breaking my
heart. You don't think your daughter will one day like accidentally break your heart?
Yeah, I think so, but she has to go through it just like I had to go through it. You know, it's just one of those things where she got to learn and she got to grow. But it would break my heart. It the same way I'm speaking about Tasha, it'd be the same. Yeah. Like she would do something to make me pissed off, and I'll be like, "Well, she gotta go through it just like everybody else." So I'm very understanding now.
I don't set my heart up for failure. So no one.
A lot don't care who tell it. A lot don't care who tell it. Jesus,
you know what? Guys? If we're gonna be really real, right now,
here we go.
I'm gonna be really real right now.
Okay.
Be really real, girl.
This is the place to do it. No one here judges.
Out loud.
The only person a part of this group that could break my heart is Tammy if she let this go.
I mean,
Tammy, just know my heart is on the line. If you let this go and we don't go on tour again, my heart will be broken. Yep.
I mean, that was an amazing answer, Tasha. Honestly, yeah. I feel that one. Amazing answer. What about you, Kai?
I feel like there was a lot of people that have broken my heart. And not in the way that most people think of in terms of like
text us and she said, I hear you.
I'm not even talking in like the way of like romance. I'm talking in way of like you say something to someone and you think like, oh, we're in this for life, and then you soon realize after that they're not. But even the bigger heartbreak is that they don't tell you that they're not, so you're still like being dragged along, hoping that is the thing, even though they're acting different. And you give excuses for the excuses of like maybe this is why they're acting different.
Is this like happening now? Because I'm confused.
No.
If it's me, let me know it's me.
No.
Because I'm oblivious.
No. Why'd you immediately think it was about you, Leash?
No, because I'm like, the shade has to stick somewhere, so I'm trying to make sure it don't stick to me.
It wasn't you. No, it's not you. Not everything's about you, Leash. Damn.
I'm just saying. I just want to make sure it ain't me. All right.
No, it is not you. It's not you. But right now,
my brushes.
Yeah, no, I'm very. Right now, I'm just kind of in a place where I'm very surrounded by foundation, so they're not the ones that would hurt me. I'm sure there's someone I'll meet down the line that'll cause me plenty of pain. But who I am right now is literally who I would be around, like on my deathbed. So it's like, there's no one here that could break my heart. There's just no one around right now that could do that.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. You know, but I have faith that you recognize the red flags when they pop up.
Nah, I'm getting older, so
yeah. I don't think you the type who has to learn the hard way. You listen to people, so you might be a little stubborn, but you listen though.
That's what my mom always says. She's like, I know you're like rolling your eyes right now, but I know you're listening. But I'm like, okay, mom.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This one's funny. This one's for Tasha. But I mean, it's for everyone, but this one's for Tasha. Who would you be willing to pop the pimples on their back?
Ooh.
It could be anyone, or it could be this group. It can be anyone.
Honestly, anyone. I like popping pimples.
No, don't say anyone.
Yeah,
I knew it.
Tasha, y'all gonna let me do it? What's up?
I don't have pimples.
I won't even let you see my boobs. So what makes you think I'm gonna let you pop my pimples?
And why won't you let us see them?
I don't know.
One day I'm gonna rip them titties right out the bra.
Kai, you see my boobs? I think
I have.
I think
because I think
I got undressed in front of you. Yeah,
that's crazy.
We were in the same room together. Remember, we had a room together for one of our friend's birthday.
Yeah, I think it was Jazzy's birthday.
It was.
Yeah,
so you let Kai see your boobies, but you won't let me.
Yep.
I also don't I don't care though. So, like, I would.
I don't care either, Kai.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Now that I know that you care.
The only reason why I care is because she's making such a big deal about me seeing it for some reason.
First of all, I don't bring it up.
She's being weird now, and at this point, I think it's because she has a crush on me.
You bring it up all the time, Tasha.
And it's because you have a crush on me.
You have a crush on me, okay? It's already been
noted. What if I do?
Oop.
I'm sorry. I'm celibate and I'm with Jesus.
By choice or by circumstance?
Well, a little bit of both. Honestly.
Okay.
A little bit of both.
Okay.
I don't know. Dating now is just the thought of dating is just, it's not fun.
Y'all
it doesn't sound fun. It doesn't look fun. So
y'all both know I'm not celibate right now, right?
But well, thank you for telling us. All right.
I did. I technically Discord messaged you, both of you, and then neither of y'all read it, so I deleted it.
I saw it, but
wait, you Discord messaged us?
I saw it when I saw it. We was on stream, so I did take notes. But I mean, is it a consistent thing or
consistent enough? It's not anything more than consistent. It's nothing more than consistent.
I mean, that's fine. You know, sometimes you gotta scratch an itch.
I don't like describing it like that.
Well,
because scratching an itch can be painful.
Love.
No, I don't like describing it like that either.
So what are we doing?
Do you want it or don't you? I'm so confused.
But we're not. It's not love. It's not itch. But that's it.
Do you want love? It sounds like you want love.
I mean, that doesn't everyone eventually, but so my entire life, I realized I've been really pushing for dating for marriage, even like subconsciously. Right. But also dating scared me. Dating gave me the biggest anxiety. So now I'm in a place where flirting is fun. I learned how to do it. I don't have these huge expectations, and I'm fully accepting what I get from each partner is going to be different.
Yes.
And for the
Oh
first
wait,
time ever,
Glozella's here.
what?
Oh God.
Glozell?
I'm not you, Glozell. You gonna be here for the vibes.
Come on.
I'm not describing how to put you on camera.
Say where you are.
Wait, is that
Is that
Glozell?
Julie?
And it's Glozell and Julie.
Oh,
She's in a theater, it looks like. She's about to
Oh
watch
my
a play.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is that?
She's literally in the theater
I'm
right
pretty sure I
now.
hear a man.
Is her man British? Let me find out. She went across the pond.
This is T.
Across the pond is crazy.
Are you
She
getting
can't
it?
hear us.
I don't
Glozell,
think
we
she's
can hear
supposed to
you.
be here.
Oh, you can hear me?
She typed in
Yes.
chat. She said I'm in New York XOXO.
Love you, Glozell.
Oh,
Glozell, somebody gonna start saying their social security number. And you just gonna have it all up on the thing.
how's it? I saw a real life crackhead with a real life crack pipe. I'm like,
Don't you live in LA?
Right.
I feel like
You
they're
live
more
in LA.
I
progressive.
don't
There's
live.
lots of
I
that.
live in the valley.
Oh, excuse us. I forgot
I
you
don't.
you dark
I live in
white.
the valley. Yes, I'm dark white. What are
You
you
should go
talking
see
about?
Tammy. Did you go see Tammy?
Tammy's here. Maybe tomorrow we might see. Yeah,
Yeah, Tammy's in New
that's
York.
what. She's always been in New York.
Yes.
Yes, Glozell.
Yes.
Oh God.
Even I remember that.
Right.
That's where we started the
I
tour
know that we
first.
met up in New York, but I didn't know she lives here.
She lives in New York.
Oh, I thought she was in California all the time.
No.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-mm.
None of y'all live in California.
No.
You the only
Oh,
one. The only one.
how's it
Ooh.
going? Have y'all started yet?
Yes.
Yes.
We're
We
30
started.
you're 20 minutes into the stream.
We're in intermission. We're in intermission here.
What show are
So
you
I was
watching?
like, Chicago.
Okay,
That
Hey,
sounds
Chicago.
amazing. I've never seen it. I want
And
to see it
all
so
that.
bad.
Yeah.
he had it coming.
Tammy
Yeah.
said shaking my head, Glozell, because you ain't know she live in New York.
I don't know. I barely know where I live.
I
I
mean,
could
I
believe
believe
that.
that.
Yeah, I could believe
I've
that
been off
too.
all for the last like 20, 30 years. I don't
You
know.
what?
I'm like, I don't really know where I am, where I'm going, what I'm doing. What? Oh, okay. Got it.
I'm going right what?
Shout out to whoever is in Glozell's life, like her immediate whoever's, because woo child. I could not. Shout out to Julie. Shout out to Jake.
There's Julie.
Julie's right
Shout
there.
out to you, Julie.
True
Cause
one.
Lord have mercy,
The
Jesus.
vanilla gorilla. Oh yes, we're standing in front of the sign and we're like vanilla. Vanilla gorilla. And I'm
Oh,
like, oh, somebody's gonna think we're vanilla. I can't
oh
say it.
no.
Gorilla, vanilla gorilla.
Oh
So
God.
when
I
did
feel like
Tammy
they're about
just move to New York?
No,
No.
Tammy has
She
always
been
lived
been.
there
I don't think
since
I
we
ever met
started
Tammy.
doing 5GRV.
You knew. We, I don't think she always been in New York, cause
Glozell.
really,
Tammy
huh?
is born and raised in New York.
Yep.
And then she moved back since 5GRV.
No, she's lived in. I don't know her
Where
whole
did you
life,
think she lived, Gloza? I'm more interested
but
in that.
I'm pretty sure she's been here most
She
of the
not in
time.
California.
No.
Oh my God. What's it gonna take for you to believe what we're saying?
But I've seen her before
Tammy's black ass to show up tomorrow
Ooh.
in New York.
Well, congratulations to her on her move.
Congratulations.
It's Chicago. It's Chicago. Okay, well, nobody told me that she lived in New York. It's cold in New York. It's
Mhm.
cold.
Yeah, it
What's up,
is.
madam? Welcome to the
I
stream.
saw
How
her
you
in
doing?
Vegas. That's close to California.
It is.
I guess she flew there though.
Yes,
Mhm.
Glozell. She flew there.
Oh,
What are you in New York doing?
I'm watching Chicago. We're gonna
That's
go to
it.
the. We're going to the View.
Oh, for real? You gonna be on it, or you gonna be just in the
I'm,
audience?
I'm gonna give. I'm gonna be in the audience when they pass out. You get a car. You get a car.
Okay, can
I
I
don't
have the
think.
car?
I
Tell
don't
them
think they
what
do
show
that
you are
anymore.
going to be on, though.
But I am coming back for. I'm going to be on the show Tamara Hall.
I
Oh,
love
you gonna be on
Tamara
Tamara
Hall.
Hall? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What are you gonna be talking
Oh,
about? Your
20 years
your.
of YouTube. 20 years of YouTube and my gummies.
Hey,
And of course,
congrats!
let's get
More
in 5
20
GRB.
years.
Congrats! Good
Thank you, thank you,
job.
thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We're
It
proud
takes
of you,
a village.
Glozell. It,
I'm proud
it
of you
it takes more
too.
than a village for you. It takes a city.
I'm proud of all of us. Can't wait for us to get this tour on. Whatever I can do to help pump. Let's go.
All really funny together. Like all of you together as a group are really funny. You work well together.
They take care. Well, they
Thank
pick
you.
at me, but they take care of me. Or else I would never get on because this
Yeah.
is the easiest I've ever gone on my phone, and I'm in New York. I've never,
She
but I'm
thinks
not.
she's
I can't see
Isn't
them.
that
They
cute,
can't see
y'all? She
me,
thinks she's
and I
on.
can't see the game. So
They can't see you.
I don't know. Can y'all see me?
No,
We
they
can
cannot
see
see.
you.
We can see you. The
But the
chat cannot see
Discord,
you.
the
Oh,
chat,
they
yeah.
can see us.
The
I
chat
mean,
cannot see you. The chat can hear you.
They can hear you
well,
though.
we're ahead of the game because usually I can't see nothing. They can't see nothing.
Okay. You know, a little something's better than a lot of
Yeah.
That's yeah. Amen. Amen.
Amen, amen, amen. So good. I'm glad you guys are well. How's your holidays gonna go? Y'all staying where y'all are?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be
I'm
here in
going to New
Georgia.
York after the fact, but yes.
Oh, when are you gonna be in New York?
A few days after Christmas.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going for my uncle.
But wait, so you're gonna be there for New Year's
No.
Eve?
No, I'm
Oh.
coming back to. I'm going to be in DC for New Year's probably.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Especially when I'm looking. I still need to decide if I'm doing 12 grapes or if I'm doing that other thing y'all said.
Do both. You can do
What?
both.
That's so much to
Yeah.
do at the countdown of 12.
The grapes
The
can be
only
your
thing you have to
dessert.
do is the 12 grapes under the table. You have to be under a table.
I know, and I'm supposed to be at a bar. I don't think I'll
But
find a
you
table.
but you could do the get the collard greens and the black eyed peas. Have like
And you have to have a man walk through your door and you good.
I don't know about all that. I ain't trying to
I
have
don't
no
have a
man
door. I
walking.
live in my parents' basement.
Well, you have a father, just a man, just a male.
I mean,
have a
so like,
you have a boy dog.
how's
You
that
have
work?
anything?
How's that work when they're already
You
inside the house? Like they have to leave
you
the
have
house
them
and come
step
back.
out. Yeah, just step out and step back in. Just that's all that is.
Yeah, your
It's
brother,
just-
ain't he still there?
Yeah,
See?
that's
he's
it.
a teacher.
Oh,
That's it. It don't matter what they do.
Damn, he graduated already?
He graduated 2 years ago
No,
Oh
not
my
the one that we
god.
saw
or
in
a year
college
ago.
when we went on tour. No,
Yeah, he
not
was a
that one.
senior. No, that one. Yeah, he's a teacher now. He teaches middle school. He's teached middle
I
school
thought
for
he
like 2
was
years.
just a
what?
baby. I thought he was like
No.
a
I thought he
freshman.
was
No.
a baby.
No, he's like 3 years younger than me, so he's 24 now.
Oh my god.
He still looks very young though.
He does. Oh my goodness, I didn't know he grew.
And
Oh.
he's little. Do they get him mixed up with the kids?
No, they'd be like Mr. Cook and blah 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 blah. They
Oh,
gave him
I
his
bet they
birthday
love
was in
him.
December. They gave him like his favorite. They gave him a gift card to his favorite restaurant.
Oh, so he's everybody's favorite teacher.
I mean, yeah, you
Right,
know how
because
rare
it's
it is
not-
to get a
it's not-
black man teacher, like especially in the
And
middle
in-
school.
Right.
Like they love him.
Yeah.
That's so
true.
cute. I love that so much. What are you doing, Leash Pakish?
For what?
For
For
Christmas. Yeah,
praying that Santa comes.
That part.
that part.
In
What do you-
more ways than one, apparently.
Shut up, Tasha. God
I'm not gonna hold y'all. If I did a close up on my makeup, it probably looks a mess because I'm definitely doing this. The same screen y'all are looking at is the screen I'm looking at to do my makeup. So it looks great from afar. If I got in close, ain't nothing blended. I'm sure nothing's blended. I'm sure it looks terrible. The lines are
I'm sure
probably
it looks
super straight
good.
and bad. But you
I'm
know what?
sure
From
you look
afar,
great.
we're cute. I want to get close to do my eyeliner. We might just not do eyeliner. We might just avoid the eyeliner because that would be a bad. That would be a bad. I don't have a mirror in front of me like the other two. I do have liquor.
I
I
got
bet
a
you
compact mirror.
adorable.
Glows out. If your play is done at a certain time, I'm doing oracle cards for Tasha and Kai.
You know I'm down.
I'm
Oh my
a
goodness.
novice though. I'm not a profesh.
It's
So-
okay. The energy and the intent.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter how many times you've done it or not done it.
Yes. So if you come back, I'll do yours too.
Oh, that was a
I
mistake.
love
I shouldn't
that.
do my eyeliner like that. Where's my phone? I'll have it. All right, no, we're not doing. This is it. I did the look. I can't. If I do any
Oh,
more, it's gonna be
oh,
bad.
okay. Okay, bye, you guys. Love y'all. Happy holidays.
Bye.
Bye, Glozo.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, no, she's not her
That was
showing in
very
Chicago. She is supposed to put. Okay, good. Glozell,
I'm gonna go to theater jail.
I'm
Did
gonna
she not turn off
disconnect
her?
her.
Please.
because we were definitely. She did not have earphones in. They were gonna still hear us. She's about to get kicked out of that theater.
Turn off all of your phones. All right, what's the next question?
Okay.
Oh no! Before we move on to the next question,
Okay.
whose products are you guys using?
Okay, so I always use LA, well, not always, but most of the time I use LA Girl Pro Conceal for a concealer, and I got the Made by Mitchell Curve case when it was on sale on TikTok for like $15. It normally retails for 30, so I went ahead and got it. And then for my foundation, I'm going to use the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. And my eyeshadow, which I was supposed to do before I did everything else, but I forgot. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Norvina palette, one of them. So that's
Hi,
about it.
Rocky. I have done almost. I honestly have not a lot of makeup on my face. I am using my Il Maquillage concealer and did it under my eyes. I use this random drugstore pen to do from Absolute New York to do my eyebrows, and then I put the concealer underneath. I'm using this NYX blush on my cheeks and my nose. As you can see, it's used and abused. And then my friend, who is again the bride, she put this in my bridesmaid thing when she was like, "Do you want to be my bridesmaid?" It's a cute little Color Pop
Ooh, I love
eyeshadow
ColourPop.
palette, and so I use that because I love glitter and shimmer. So I put that on my lids, and I was gonna do eyeliner. I can't do eyeliner. I did MAC makeup with Anastasia Beverly Hills pen, and maybe some mascara, but no liner because I'm scared. And that's it. And then no foundation. I don't ever use foundation honestly because I don't need it.
Flex.
Period.
Truly. And that's the look. And people wonder, like, how you get your skin so good? I don't know. I used to have eczema as a kid growing up, and maybe God just figured that my time has come because I don't drink water, so I don't know what it is. Thank you, Jesus.
I used to have eczema too, and I used to get it in my the crook of your arm, right here. Oh God, it used to hurt so bad.
I am using a lot of Fenty stuff. I'm using this Fenty gold liner that I got from their Arcane set.
Ooh.
I also use the Fenty mascara. I use the Benefit blush. I use Revolution's eyeshadow palette. The concealer that I use, that's the only thing I put on so I don't look like a raccoon because I have dark circles around my eyes.
I love the
What you
white.
call me?
Is L'Oreal. I use L'Oreal.
You call me a coon? That's crazy.
Oh my God, I don't think we're allowed to say that.
Oh, we can't?
No.
It sounds a lot like it's similar to the other words. So I was like, I don't know.
And then I use
It's mine to reclaim. Oh, listen.
And the other word isn't?
Yeah, you can say it as long as you're black.
We're talking about where we're at, girl.
You can use it as long as you're black. Like you, because of.
Yes, Leash, catch up.
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot I'm not on my channel. Oh Lord. Anyway.
I love the freckles, Tasha.
Thanks. I made the freckles with a highlight, like an under eye highlighter.
I want to give myself
going
freckles.
for like a little reindeer look.
It looks like a reindeer. I noticed it immediately.
You are such a
What?
I was going for a reindeer look.
Okay,
You both can
what's
be
stopping
reindeers.
you?
One's a light skin reindeer, one's a dark skin reindeer.
I'm Rudolph. You Blitzer.
Why that
Leash, we're gonna talk about the trauma that you went through. Why you feel like
why you feel like this is like a competition or something.
It's not.
We
I
can
never
both
set
be
it up.
reindeers.
No, I don't want to be a
You're gonna
reindeer
draw
anymore.
a nose on yourself?
No.
Then you're not Rudolph.
Wow. I'm Rudolph in
I
spirit.
thought based on the colors you were wearing, you were okay. I'm not gonna say that because it
You was
looks.
gonna call me a slur?
No. Because like
No.
the Grinch had the green skin, and then when he put the Santa outfit on,
Oh, you
he
were
was
basically gonna call me a slur.
the Grinch is not a slur.
That is.
The Grinch is not a slur.
That is.
But y'all, like, chat, hear me out. Like, the green gives, like, the fur, and then the red gives when the Grinch put on, like, the fit. Like, it
Just call me the N-word.
The Grinch.
No N-words, no F-words.
I didn't say the N-word. I said the Grinch. That's a G word.
You already slurred this stream, so I mean.
You did. You said the C word.
Okay. I said raccoon.
BT, thank you for the 11 months. Have safe travels.
Oh, yeah, I can't read the chat, by the way. I'm
BT.
blind. What's up, Dr. BT? I can't see nothing. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and do my makeup.
All right,
So I
next
can read the
question.
chat.
I'm done.
All right. This can be anyone. It can be no. Let's do this. This can be. Make it someone that like the general us would know, right? So it can be a streamer, it can be a celebrity, but like make it interesting. Who would you kiss in public?
I've kissed all of y'all in public.
Yes.
What are you talking about? Like, are we talking about on the lips?
It says, who would you kiss in public?
I've kissed you in public. I've kissed Tasha in public. Now we're talking about like a somebody.
I think we're talking about on the lips.
I've kissed both of y'all on the lips.
I've kissed you on the lips, Tasha.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have, Tasha. When we went to that place. When we went to that place.
Yeah,
I was like, Tasha, give me a kiss. And you gave me a kiss.
I was drunk. That doesn't count.
That's where I gave Alicia a kiss too.
It's okay. It's nothing to kiss like my girlfriends. Like,
no, it was a little peck. Me and Tasha have pecked multiple times.
Oh well, then I kissed Kai too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's
what I'm saying.
We've all just been sharing lips, huh? Truly the definition of loving the crew.
Oh no, that's like, you know, that's
okay. Then how about this outside of 5GRV or thinking back to season 1 or season 2 of 5GRV?
None of them.
I'm going to refrain from what I was about to say. I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it though.
Give me a hint. Give me a hint. Give me a hint. Give me a hint. Give me a hint.
Where's my bag? Hold on.
Okay, I could say it. Louis was cute. I would kiss Louis.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna pull up my Louis Vuitton bag.
Louis was cute. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would kiss him.
All right, from season 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, he was a cutie pie. But anybody else, no. And like a streamer, I don't have a crush on any streamer, so I can't really.
I mean, it's not about a crush, it's just who would you kiss in public. So that means like other people witness it.
I mean,
I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, at this point, everyone's my broski. So
right.
You know who I would kiss?
All the people I want to kiss are girls.
I was about to say I would kiss Cup of
okay,
Noodle.
then name them.
Cup of Noodle.
Name them. That's kind of.
Cup of Noodle is very pretty.
I would kiss Cup. I would kiss
Story
Betty.
Mode Bay.
I would kiss Gavin. I would kiss who else?
Not one man. No one. Not a single man.
There's no man
not one,
in the streaming.
Not one.
There's not one man in the streaming space.
You're not kissing Kai Cenat? You're not kissing Kai Cenat in public?
22.
No. He's young.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget that he's mad
young. If I did have to kiss a man streamer, it's definitely Duke Dennis because he's fine.
Duke Dennis? You're gonna kiss Duke Dennis
because he's fine.
I knew it.
Because he's fine. I'm from Atlanta. He's literally like the typical black man from Atlanta that's fine. Like, of course, I kiss Duke Dennis.
Duke Dennis is fine.
But I think
No,
that's like
you're
an
right,
obvious
eccentric.
answer.
I forgot how young Kai was. I wasn't thinking
Yeah,
about
Kai
it.
Cenat is
And
young.
also shout out to him for like showing his girl on stream. Like,
I hope that sparks something in those little incel boys, because it's like, I like the fact that he's in love and he's happy and he's giddy.
and he's showing it.
It's-
Yeah.
And it's I hope it changes the narrative of what it's like to be in love and being a man, a young man. So yeah,
Instead of
hopefully
like keeping it hidden and being like, oh yeah, I can still do it and do both and keep it separate. Like, no, I can do both at the
Right.
same time.
Exactly. So hopefully that's like
I
a
would kiss
change in
Phantom.
Phantom's a cutie patootie.
No, I would kiss 8-Bit Dylan because I love him. But also he's gay and married, so
but that don't mean he ain't fine.
Dylan's fine. Dylan's fine.
What
That's
about
my friend.
Blizz?
He fine.
Bliss is a good looking guy.
Oh,
You know what's
yes,
so
Bliss.
funny?
Yes,
I
Bliss is
told Bliss
fine.
this to his face, so it's fine. I always saw Bliss as super platonic. Didn't even think he was cute. Never thought about it. And then he did one trend back in 2021 where he did the silhouette trend, and I saw like the silhouette of his arms. I said, oh.
When he crushed that watermelon with his thighs, I said, oh, something inside me lit up. I said, oh, okay.
Bliss kisses his friends, so
So
he would
horny
100%
ass.
kiss his friends. So
Oh my
Happy
goodness.
New Year.
that was a great question. This is for everyone except Leash, because I already know Leash's answer. Who would you go to jail for? Leash's answer is her daughter. So
Yeah, and for y'all, but it depends on what my daughter does, though.
what do you mean? It depends on what your daughter does. You wouldn't go to
Like,
jail
it
for your
depends on-
daughter?
Like, if she hit somebody with her car, like, I'm not taking the fall. There's some parents who would do that shit. Not Leash Capiche. You hit somebody with your car, you doing that time, baby girl. But like, if somebody does something to my daughter,
if she shot someone, you doing the time?
hell no! You shot someone, you did the crime, you do the
But
time.
what is the context of what that person did to her to make them shoot her? Like, what if she found out, and this is me going into my deep dive story. What if she found out that for some reason, like, you were being abused behind her back, and she found out it was someone that was close to her and loved her, and they got through her, because they realized they were a fan of yours, and then out of vengeance for you, she shot someone else.
What is this, Criminal Minds? After we were just talking about Criminal Minds?
I'm doing time for my mother. That's about it.
Okay. I would do time for her then.
I'm not built for
I'm
jail.
not either.
Me neither.
I'm too soft.
Well, we all think you're squishy, Tasha. Don't worry.
I meant like literally.
Good.
I'm not intimidating at all.
Well, Tasha, I just want to let you know, if you ever go to jail, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Just go get you the baddest, buffest, studdiest stud up in there, and you'll be treated like
I was
a
wondering
queen.
how long it would take for this song to show up. Here it is. We went a full 43 minutes of it out showing up. Oh, here we go.
Christmas.
We went 43 minutes without giving her a
There's just
penny.
one thing I need.
Oh, God.
Not
You
boo hiss.
gotta keep going if you're gonna do that. You gotta finish it.
I just want you for my own, more than you have ever known. Make my wish come true.
Keep it going.
All I want for Christmas is
You were a little early.
I was mad early. What the heck?
A little early. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's a clip. That was a clip.
Why did it pause?
And did you just pause it? It was fine on mine. I don't
Well,
want
I was
a lot for
dancing.
Christmas.
And I.
You broke it.
Slaylina, thank you for the follow.
I just...
The way Mariah be signed today, Tasha can give her a run for her money, no shade. LOL.
Don't y'all ever talk about the queen like that. Hello? Mariah Carey still got vocals. She just doesn't have to have vocals anymore because she's proved herself.
I've never
Don't you
liked Mariah
ever.
Carey.
Wow, Tasha, every day you break my heart.
Okay, this is a real question. Who would you let
for Christmas?
clean out your entire bank account because you trust them with your money?
My mother,
Ooh, yeah, mom.
my mom, because my mom, she's very legit about money. So
Mom or I will also say Shira.
Oh,
really,
okay.
Yes.
I could see that.
Yes, mom or Shira. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Shira's very like particular with money and
Yes.
good with money.
Very responsible.
I would say my best friend Corey, because there's been a lot of times I've done things. He's just like, so why did you do that? Like he also does things, but we talk about it. Yeah, I would trust my friend Corey. My mom, she just went to Dubai and decided a month ago she was going to Dubai, which is cool. But like,
Your mom also likes to take care of other people, because I remember that story you told me where you gave her a little money and she didn't spend none of it on
I will
herself.
also do my dad,
Yeah.
my sister too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is, there's a lot of people I would give money to, but like in terms of because I trust them with my money and expect it back, my mom will always pay me back though. My mom has always paid me back.
Same. My mommy don't play with money. She pays me back. I don't have to pay her back, but I do because I don't want to be that child. That's my brother. Love my brother to death, but
Not the shade. Not
Nah,
bro
it's not
getting
shade. She said it flat out. That wasn't shady at all. I was burning in the sun there. All right. Who do you think out of this group would be a cheater and get away with it?
Like to cheat on their partner, or like cheating
I'm
at
pretty
like
sure
a
that's
game?
what we're assuming is cheating on their partner. And get away with it.
Like we're saying who we think could do it?
Would be a cheater and get away with it.
Glozell.
Oh, Glozell.
You think she would get away with it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Absolutely.
I think yeah, it's Glozell.
Glozell. Oh,
the get away with it part makes me feel like it would be Glozell. But also, she's good at keeping secrets when she needs to. But she yaps so much. She yaps so much, though.
She do be yapping.
I would say. I think
the thing about Glozell, you have to tell her to keep it a secret, and then she'll keep it a secret.
You gotta pry. You gotta pry certain things out of her.
I would say I agree to some extent because of how good she is at keeping a secret. But I don't know. There's something about it. It's just like I don't know.
Glozell, you want to know what it is? Glozell is goofy all the time, so you don't know when to take her seriously. So Glozell could jokingly be like, "Oh yeah, I just kissed this guy last week," and you're like, "Glozell, shut up." But
she'll be for real.
She'll be like dead ass.
She'll be dead ass.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, she could definitely like get away with it.
Yeah. Remember that time in Vegas? I thought she was joking.
No, that she.
And yo,
wow, Tasha.
And then the turnaround, and I was like, oh. And then the eye contact, I was like, oh.
Yeah. Kai was there to witness it firsthand.
I would say Kai and Glozell seem the most sneaky. That's crazy. I'm the innocentest being here.
All right now.
You see how she didn't deny it?
I think I see more sneaky than Kai.
You're not sneaky because people expect you to be sneaky, so that's not sneaky.
Oh, hear that laugh? That's how you know.
Exactly.
That's how you know.
You're definitely not sneaky. Because something happens, who's the first person we blame?
Everybody always
Tasha.
blames me all the time for
Tasha.
everything, though.
Because you're mischievous. So if you do something, if something bad happens, like if we're playing a game and something bad happens.
But it's not even just y'all. It's everybody I know. I always get blamed. I don't even know why. Like, I always get blamed first. I'm always the sus one. Why?
You ever thought about your actions, Tasha?
I just be having a good time.
Yeah, at other people's expense.
That's the point.
Oh, okay. As a person who is also mischievous, I understand why people may, see me as a culprit. But yeah.
I do suck at lying though. I'm not a good liar.
Terrible liar.
If I lie, you will know I'm lying. So
yeah, I just don't lie. You'll ask me. The only way you can find out if I'm like hiding something from you is if you ask me a direct question, because I won't lie about it. But there's also a lot of things I just don't tell people. Like, there's a lot of things I be going through that I just don't tell people, and they're just like, "Oh yeah, Kai's doing amazing." I'm just like, suffering internally always for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that sounds about right. The jokes you make are rather dark, and I'd be like, Kai, please.
Hi, El Kabong.
Please, Kai, please. I'm not
Speaking
gonna do
of
eyeshadow.
really bad, who do you
What?
think would smell bad if you met them in real life?
Like a streamer? I don't know.
A streamer, a person in your chat. Let's bully chat a little bit. What's the
I'm not
Sound
gonna
like a
lie.
BT.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I was about to put up a middle finger.
What's wrong with you?
Dr. BT.
He's not even here. He's traveling.
Oh. Oops. My bad.
He said he literally said, "Hi, y'all traveling now, but let's go 5GRV."
That's
Y'all don't
crazy.
understand. Y'all don't understand.
You know, I love this person, but I love their content, but Queso.
Who is that?
Queso is one of the best streamers of this year.
Right, he won Streamer of the Year for the Game Awards, but his streams are actually like very, very, very funny. Like I really enjoy watching his streams.
Queso is one of those people where like I saw his clips all the time, so I now go into his
the white boy.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
If you ask, the thing is like everyone sees his clips all the time now, especially from Just to Impress. But if you actually click on his stream, there's never a moment you're not laughing. Like
not BT coming back saying you have a winch.
What you say?
He said you have a winch.
You talking some ish while I'm on break from driving. I'm sorry, BT, but I could not lie. Okay. BT better not smell bad. Okay, I already told him I'll just own him as my.
Apparently, from his job description.
Honestly, let this be a warning, chat. None of y'all better not smell bad, because if we have a questionnaire and this question comes back up, we're gonna name you.
Yeah. Be like, "Oh my God, hi, I'm blah blah from chat. I love you so much."
Y'all better take y'all showers and wear y'all deodorant. Okay.
Also, shout out to DreamCon for selling out. I didn't get my ticket, so you might not see me there if they don't give me a badge.
I didn't even apply for a badge. I didn't even get a ticket. I said God will get me there.
You gotta apply for the new creator program they're doing, but they have they're asking like 20 questions, 20 open-ended questions, and so many of them sound the same. And I started it and I couldn't finish it. It was too much.
Chat GPT.
It's so much, bro. No, but like it's so much.
No, I would be like, explain. I'll write 2 sentences and be explain this.
I'm gonna pull it up and just read through y'all the questions so you can see what they expect people to do. Let me go. DreamCon.
Like you're applying for a grant.
Really?
Like, you look like you smell good, Dre. I'm not gonna lie.
My eye keeps watering.
Who do I think would smell bad? I know you said Queso.
Yeah.
We didn't say anyone in chat except for BT, but that was just Leash being Leash and being a hater. Who would actually smell bad? I just expect black people. I hold black people to a higher standard, so I wouldn't expect any of them to smell bad.
No, I expect them to stink.
Yeah, there's some mostly. I'm sorry to all my black brothers out there, but mostly the black men be a little toasty, be a little tart.
Let's be real. The cosplay girlies.
You always stick up for men. That's crazy. That's wild out of this world.
The cosplay girlies, sometimes I be like,
but they be in cosplay all day. Men just be in their regular clothes and stank. Like, come on.
That's true.
Come on.
That's true. But I've also been in cosplay and not stunk.
What type of cosplay?
I don't think it's impossible.
And then the material for cosplay, most of that is polyester.
It is. It is like leather.
And we all know if you wear polyester, you might as well not even wear deodorant because you're going to be stinking anyway.
Oh, I'm
you just stink a little bit slower if you put deodorant on. So I give my cosplay girlies some grace.
Okay, next question. Who do you think would make a great father? Not including someone who's already is a father. So Hiroshi doesn't count.
A great father.
I gotta
Tasha,
think.
I'm looking
Hold
at you. You know
on.
a lot of men. You in the group
I
with a lot
do.
of men too.
I know a lot of guys, but
I don't know
great
that many.
fathers, I don't know about that.
I don't think he wants kids, but Mo the sheep will make a great dad. I don't think he wants.
I
I don't think he
that
wants flesh babies.
Berlizzi, I feel like Berlizzi would be a good
100%.
dad.
100%.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's such a homebody, and he's so to himself, and he's such a family man. 100%, he would make a great dad.
I can see that.
For example, PG is already a dad. You can't say PG.
I also
think that Dwayne could be a good dad.
Could be is crazy. Is he or is he not?
You said you don't think, or you do?
No,
think?
I said I think he does. He could be.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay.
I lost Tasha's camera.
Oh dear.
I literally saw it go away. Good thing I had the picture behind it. Mo would be a great dad. Swoozy, Corey for sure. You think Corey Kenshin would make a great dad?
Oh,
I feel
definitely.
like he's so. I mean, I agree, but I feel like he's so to himself.
But that's what makes him a great dad. My dad's to himself. He's a yapper, but he's still.
You know who is a great dad? Like, but not like Poised. Oh my God, Poised is a fantastic father.
And T's an amazing mom.
T is a fantastic.
Am I back? Hello?
No, let me refresh it. Maybe.
Is my camera back on?
All right, I ain't doing nothing else in my face.
Nope, it hates you. Oh yes, you are. There you are.
Hold on, let me. I am okay.
Yeah.
My eyes watering.
There you are. Welcome back, Tasha.
Okay. My fault.
My lips.
Let me see. Who else? Someone said Lupa, but Lupa's a dad.
I didn't know that.
Nobody knew that, Tasha.
I mean, he's posted pictures of his kid before.
I just wanted to make sure before you went on Big Mouth.
That was the only reason why I knew. I think I would make a great dad. I'm already dad to chat.
Next question.
Not this serious.
Next question. Next question. Ooh, no. Okay. No. How do I word this? Okay, so the question is, whose date would you cut short? Like, if you're dating this person, you already know we're cutting the date
I thought you
short.
meant like their life expectancy. I was like, their end date?
Tasha,
like,
put the death note away. No, that's not what we're doing here.
I mean, I've already tried to cut a few people's date short, you know.
Oh my, no, like a date as in romantic / sexual, whatever you choose. You know, people date for different reasons.
That's true.
Oh, wait, say the question one more time.
Whose date, like if you're on a date with this person, you would cut it short?
98% of the male streamers out there.
Where did the other 2% then?
I don't know. I haven't found them yet. But no, honestly, I don't know.
That's an odd question. I don't know.
I agree. I feel like that's something that's
basically
just like
who
together.
do you know that you just can't get along with ever?
Yeah, you're just like, you would try it out, but you're like, you know, let's not waste any more time. Like,
I don't want to date any of my male friends. That's gross.
It don't gotta be your friend.
Are all the men in the streaming community your friends, Tasha?
Oh, like all the men in the streaming community.
Like, who's someone that's not your friend that you know of that you're like, I can't see myself dating them?
I would say any of like the top streamers, just solely based off of the fact that they're too big and too well known, and it would make me mad, like if we were out and about and people were like, not mad, but I would get like a little annoyed.
You know, it's
like,
so funny. It's so interesting that you say you would get annoyed that while you're out and about, that because you know how many people would just be like, yeah, but he's mine. Like that kind of pride to be like, yeah, everyone knows him, but he comes home with me.
No, I don't.
Yeah, what Crow Betty said, like I wouldn't even. Why would I even go on a date with someone that I think that I would cut it short?
Some people are just that desperate. Like, you know, you never get know until you go try.
That I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around. I just wouldn't do that. Like if I have an inkling that this is not gonna work out, I'm not going on a date with you.
The better question is, who do you know that you wouldn't get along with? Like who do you feel like you're not compatible with at all? Not even like on a date.
Like wouldn't even try it out. romantically.
Freaking Lupason and the damn YouTube chat keeps shipping us.
Cause y'all are the only two single people in that
y'all are the
group.
odd people out.
Y'all are
Everybody
the
else
only
are
single people in
couples.
that
Oh my
group.
gosh, it's driving me insane. I can't stand them.
Well, y'all shouldn't be the third and the fourth wheel.
Y'all are the third and fourth wheel, literally.
That's what happens.
That's
Just
a clip.
kidding.
Literally, I just clipped that. I hope that worked out, and I hope you can post that to your Twitter so people can tell you to stop. So you can tell them to stop. Okay, moving on. Who would you let lick whipped cream off of your body?
Megan Thee Stallion, John Bernthal. Who else?
Me?
Are we talking about celebrities?
I would let Kai do it.
I would do it. I've licked a lot of things.
Oh.
I would let Polka do it, Kai, Betty, Asia.
I have a small tongue though. People don't believe me when I say my tongue's small.
All the women I know personally, except for Leash.
Because you haven't seen her titties yet?
That's what it is. There it goes. Here we go again. She's obsessed.
Yep.
She's obsessed.
Yep.
Leash would let Will Smith.
I had an erotic dream about Will Smith.
Recently?
No, not recently. It happened 2.5 times. And
sounds like it's not done yet.
Betty's reasonable, but she wouldn't do it. You don't know the Betty I know.
Uh-oh. Not you saying Betty a freak leak.
Y'all know streamer Betty.
Oh boy. But no. I had an erotic dream about Will Smith, and that's
I love that for you.
But Will Smith is not ugly. It's just I woke up like Will Smith.
Like how did we get in contact? Where did that come from? Like that's so random.
It was random. I'm like, Will Smith? Why Will Smith? But yeah.
Have y'all ever had an unwanted like sex dream about someone that you saw as solely platonic?
Yes.
I have too.
None of y'all, but this was back when I worked at my old job, and I remember going up to him and I was like, "You got me," and he was like, "You had a sex dream." I was like, "Yeah."
What?
I was like, "You got me. You got me."
It happened to me with one of my best friends. The only pride I have is that he had one about me before I had one about him. That's the only pride
I actually completely hate that. I hate when my friends show up in erotic dreams. Yeah. I feel like it's so strange, and I wake up feeling so uncomfortable, like physically uncomfortable, because I'm like, what was that? Like, what is that?
No, it's like, because then you're just like, huh? Why?
Right. Like, where did this feeling come from? I don't even look at them like that IRL. So
I'm a little tipsy, not gonna lie.
I'm very.
I bought a bottle of wine, and it's Snoop Dogg's wine.
I love Snoop Dogg's
really
wine.
good.
It's actually really good.
Issa Rae's wine is really good too. Issa Rae's wine is really good too.
I haven't tried hers, but I do have to try hers.
No, it's a disgusting wine, and I highly never recommend it.
What?
I highly disrecommend it. The Love is Blind wine. It's disgusting.
I never had it.
Disgusting. We did it because we did a Love is Blind watch party for the new season, which was also disgusting. I might never watch the show again. And that wine was horrible.
Not disgusting. Okay.
Whose bathwater would you drink?
Megan Thee Stallion. Next question.
Yes, next question, please. Unless you have someone, because I don't.
I don't.
Okay. Next question.
Like I ain't had water in years.
That's a clip. After you said that, I was like, button pressed. And that's the press button. There it is. Who would be your sugar daddy?
If I had to pick?
If you could pick.
No, you're picking streamers, or are we picking anybody?
We picking streamers?
Let's do celebrity and streamer. Why not?
I don't know no old people streamers.
Sugar daddy don't gotta be old. It's gotta be someone that can pay your bills.
My sugar daddy, Asia showed me a white man yesterday that was fine as hell, a actor, something James. What was his name?
James McAvoy?
No, I think the last name was James.
James
Theo James.
I'm gonna look up Theo James.
That one right there.
Who is
Let me
Theo
look up this
James?
He
this
could be
Anglo-Saxon king.
he could be my sugar daddy.
Oh, Theo. He was in Divergent. Yeah, he fine. He's 40. He does
Mhm.
not look 40.
What does 40 look
He's
like, y'all?
married though, Tasha.
Well,
Married
she
since
could be my sugar mama
2018.
too.
You know what? Respect
Why
it.
he looks like the dude from Pineapple Express. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
I don't know what Pineapple Express
I didn't
is.
watch that movie. I know what movie it is, but I didn't watch it.
He looks like, what's his name? James Franco. He looks like James Franco.
James Franco is also fine.
He looks like James Franco.
James Franco is also
Not
fine.
Dre saying Kamala Harris could be my sugar mama.
But no, why
she
he
lost the
playing?
election? Are you sure?
Kamala, she's still rich.
No,
sure?
but
Because what she
Kamala
doing next?
is a good
She
looking
jobless
woman.
like us now.
She is a good looking woman.
She jobless like us.
I'll be the
Oprah.
sugar baby to both Michelle and Barack. How about
I'll
that?
be a sugar baby to Oprah Winfrey and Stedman and Gail, because you already know she's a
You
part of
love
that.
womanly. She really do just love women.
I love men, but I have a specific type of man.
Name one.
They have. John Bernthal.
I don't know who that is.
Who's the dude? He was in Moonlight or something like that. What's his name?
Oh,
He
the
fine.
black guy?
John
Moonlight?
Bernthal from The Walking Dead. I know I've seen him in person.
Yeah, John Bernthal is fine. Yeah, because he's from DC.
No, I didn't see him in DC. I was doing a LA tour with my school because I was studying TV and film, and we were at an agency, and he was clearly there to see his agent. And I asked that tour guy, I was like, "Can I go talk to him?" And he was just like, "No, he's here for work." And I was like, "Okay, fine." So I didn't get to talk to him, but he was right there while we were on our tour.
Yeah, John Bernthal, Trevante Rhodes, the dude from Queen Sugar, the brother, he's fine as hell.
You just got a rainbow mix going on here.
I could be a sugar baby too? Trevor Noah.
Oh,
Trevor Noah's fine. Yeah,
I love Trevor Noah.
He's fine and nice.
Fine.
He looks like he just looks like a nice guy.
Yeah. Oh God, I hate my hair right now.
You know what? You know what the worst thing is? When someone on a dating app says they're funny, and then they're not.
You do dating apps?
That's all I can do. I don't meet men in real life. The men in real life don't approach me or talk to me.
There we go. That looks a lot better. Let me just move this to the side.
But now I can see your hairline.
I don't care anymore.
It didn't look that bad, Leash.
Yes, it did. It was irking my soul.
It didn't. Why you messed with it?
Cause it wasn't sticking the way I wanted it to stick. Y'all, it's just y'all. It's not like I'm
Regina Hall
in front of John Bernthal. Oh, she's fine.
I mean, all of them are. Regina Hall is like top tier, like success.
Nia Long.
Oh yeah.
Sanaa Lathan.
All of them are 40 now.
Put me in the middle.
Okay, I have a question. I have a random question. This is not even a question from there. If the generation of like black excellence for women in acting was like Gabrielle Union, Nia Long, Sanaa Lathan, Regina Hall, Megan Good, like that era, what's the era after them? Right? Because when you think about black women in acting, you think of like them and Taraji P. Henson, like all of that. Who came after them?
I can't think of nobody.
Because Naturi, you can't even say Naturi from Power because she's technically their age. She just came into the scene later than them.
That's true.
What's the next generation? Zendaya?
Like
but Zendaya is a black woman that does white roles because of her colorism, which we respect. Yeah. I wouldn't say she does the black roles. Kerry Washington?
I feel like they mostly are singers, but they popped up in movies here and there, like Diana Ross, Tina Turner.
No, we're talking about like
the younger people.
Oh, our age group.
Marsai Martin, yeah, but like she's even younger than I am.
Oh,
Keke Palmer, 100%.
Oh yeah, it's Keke.
But like that's one but did Keke Palmer hold us on her back? Like who else is there? Lupita, yeah, Lupita, I would say. But again, but these are people that they're not doing black roles. Like I'm talking, but I guess we're not really getting black movies
I see what
anymore.
You're saying. We're not getting black movies like we did before.
Yeah.
And if we are, it's like it's not as a staple as it used to be. Like,
Yes.
you know The Best Man, you know The Wood, you
Coco
know like
Jones. I
those
would say
movies.
Coco
Yeah.
Jones is getting there.
Coco Jones, I love her.
I do
But she
too.
focusing on singing.
Now. But I mean, Let
Yeah.
It Shine. I remember those days. I remember when she was on Next Big Thing on Disney Channel. That was Coco Jones. Teyana Paris. I don't even know who that is. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh yeah, she played Miss Marvel. She's the black girl in the Marvel.
Oh, I do know who that is. I love her fro. Everyone
Yeah.
says that I look like her.
Oh, the girl, the lady who she played in the Bond movie. She played in that movie with the women warriors,
Oh,
Lashana Lynch or something like that.
I want to see Zazie in more stuff.
You know who I would say? Issa Rae. Issa Rae and Keke
I
Palmer.
love Issa. Zazie Beetz, I'm pretty sure, yeah. No, Zazie Beetz, the girl that played Domino in
She gets
Deadpool.
crossover roles. She's already established in the white sphere.
Amanda Stenberg. I don't know. She's been getting a lot of hate for doing dark skin roles as a light skin, but technically, yes.
No, she gave up the role because she auditioned for Zuri in Black Panther.
Yeah, but then she got the role in The Hate You Give, which was meant for a darker skinned woman per the book.
But that was earlier in her career, and she learned from her mistake, and she corrected it by not taking the role of Zuri in Black Panther.
That's true. Sky Jackson is not an actress, respectfully.
I'm keeping my mouth closed on that one.
I'm also over black struggle movies. I'm just thinking, like, when as a generation, like, we know Regina Hall, we know Gabrielle Union.
But were those movies black struggle movies or just black stories?
I feel like they were just black stories because I'm not even talking about
like The Best Man and The Wood and stuff like that being black struggle movies. Black struggle movies didn't really become a thing until
Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
I don't want to call Yara because Heike Yara is also not a good actress. That girl has the model face of a god, Yara Shahidi. She's not a good actress.
Yeah, she's very one-dimensional.
Yes.
That's what it is. She's one-dimensional.
She's not talking to the camera, it gives nothing. I don't know. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And the thing is, there'll never be another generation like them. Go ahead.
You know who has the potential to be a good actress? I just wish she would focus it on it a little bit more, even though she's trying
Chloe
to.
Bailey?
Yes.
Chloe
she has the potential to be
100%,
an amazing actress.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, she does.
She did so good in The Little Mermaid. I didn't see The Color Purple yet, but I've heard such high praises about it.
She did a really good job in that movie with Samuel L. Jackson. It's kind of like a 70s movie or whatever. She did a really good job.
China McClain is a great actress as well. She's a fantastic actress as well. She's just still stuck in Disney.
She had to grow into it.
Swarm was good, but she didn't really have a big role in Swarm. We saw her getting back shots for 5 minutes.
Girl who played in Swarm, she did amazing, and I was mad that she didn't.
Oh yeah, she was
an
good.
award.
The main character for Swarm, she was amazing.
I forget her name, but it's Dominique Fishback or something like that.
She made me so uncomfortable. It was so uncomfortable to watch her. And I feel
didn't
like
get an award, but Billie Eilish got nominated for an award, and I was like, "Excuse
me." What I'm
me?
saying is, and this is just from our conversation right now. What I'm noticing is that in this new age of, and this kind of applies to every industry, but in this new age of acting, it's like everyone gets a role, but they don't get their name. Like when you think of like well-named things, it's like you have Zendaya, you have Keke Palmer, but they've also been doing it for the last 10 years. A lot of times you'll see like, oh, there's a bunch of new movies with up and coming artists just because everyone's pumping out movies now with streaming services. Like with the way the streaming service work, you always have to pump out a movie. If you're not pumping out movies, you're not doing anything.
Right.
But because of that, no one's getting consistent work. You hear all these amazing stories of I love this person, this one thing, but if you're not a fan of that one thing, they're not getting blockbuster names. That's what I'm noticing. At least, and I think that's due to the streaming industry. Same thing with music.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Definitely.
That's very true.
It's just like how it was like a blind
Quinta
item
Brunson.
type
There
of
we
thing.
go. There's another one.
But what's her name? Cynthia Erivo, you know,
yes.
Right off of the heels of Wicked, you would think she would be getting like offers left and right for movies. And it's a blind item, so it's all conjecture and gossip and stuff like that. But allegedly, they're like nobody's really checking for her.
I have a very strong theory because John M. Chu did In the Heights, which was another amazing blockbuster musical adaptation made by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and it didn't do well. Some people are saying it was because of the pandemic. I disagree with that. I think people are not into musical adaptations. If I'm being real, if Ariana Grande was not cast
hear
as
a
Glinda,
lot of people.
It wouldn't be as big.
It would not be. Wicked would not be as big. Like people would still have gone to see it the same way people go to see any musical adaptation. It would not nearly be as big as it is.
Yeah, that's true. Ariana kind of
Yeah,
gave
you're
it some
right.
legitimacy.
I heard a lot of people who don't. I hear a lot of people say they don't like musicals. I love musicals.
Look at Mean Girls, the musical that just came out, and that had Renee Rapp. Like,
I like musicals, but the thing about musicals is that a lot of musicals pad in musical monologues songs instead of plot moving songs. So you get a 3-minute song back to back to back about people's thoughts when that should just be, in my opinion, it should just be in monologue form. You want to know why I loved Hadestown so much? Is because the songs in that musical specifically, even in monologue form, it moved the plot forward. You know what I'm saying? So that's
so funny that you said Hadestown. I literally earlier today just found my playbook from when we went to go see it.
Oh,
yeah, that's so funny that you said that.
Me and Tasha were crying.
Falling.
I was crying because it's
first act,
I
before
love
anything
Broadway.
even happened yet. In the first act,
we were crying. We heard her open up her mouth to sing tears.
There is something like magical about like in person hearing a very beautiful singing voice. What happened to your camera?
It's back now.
There's something very magical about hearing a beautiful singing voice in person. Yeah. Like it's like it invokes emotion in you, or at least, for some people. I'm not gonna say for everybody because some people could not give a crap about that.
That's true. That's true. So, all right. Next question, I guess.
This is so different. Who would you let give you a lap dance?
All of y'all already have.
I don't remember
giving you a lap dance.
I don't recall.
Y'all both have twerked on me when we was on the RV.
Well, twerking is different than a lap dance. I'll twerk on anybody. That's not true. I won't twerk on anybody. There's some people that are not cute enough.
I feel like
a lap dance.
I agree.
Like slow,
I agree with
calculated.
I agree with Kai. Twerking is just.
Oh, y'all want a whole show? That's what y'all want.
No, I'm saying a lap dance is like you hear the music, you're moving to the music. Twerking is just like my booty bounced up and down. Like that's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a lap dance.
On me,
I feel like a lap dance is like you're sitting down. I'm giving you eye contact. I'm giving you leg. I'm giving you sex appeal.
And
right?
then after I'm giving you a tip of this, I'm just playing, but I'm giving you a tip. That's what you mean? What?
You're so nasty. You know that? You are a nasty young lady.
I'm not. You are. I'm influenced by you. I was never this nasty.
I would give y'all a lap dance though. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
If y'all wanted a lap dance,
I overthink lap dances. I gotta be like, I
100% gotta be drunk to do a lap dance for anybody on this planet. Let me tell you.
But I'll be laughing, so it'll be cute.
There's a whole bunch of people out. Oh, you know who I would love to give, and this is a streamer, and I love her down.
Who?
Lexual.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say Lexual. I knew it.
That's a woman.
That is a woman.
That's a woman.
Shoot, I want to receive one.
She gave you a lap dance, didn't you? Did she?
She's danced on me before.
But it wasn't like a lap dance.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would give a lap dance to Santa.
I'll give a lap dance to no one. My knees are bad. All you're gonna hear is bones popping.
If Santa was real and giving him a lap dance would get me on the nice list and I could get a Steam Deck out of him, I'd give him a lap dance.
You better do what I did and put that thing on Affirm.
No, Leash, I have enough debt as it is.
Just saying. I got one. Why don't you do a little fundraiser for it?
I have to do a fundraiser for moving. I'm moving.
I did one for
Priorities.
moving, and it
I
still
I
wasn't enough.
can't I can't be spending money on for
Priorities. I get it.
frivolous things.
I get it. I get it. Shoot.
What
But
you
yeah.
mean? We watched Elf? That's true. We did watch Elf the other day. Will
Uh,
Ferrell, man. Will Ferrell is a funny guy. Would you
he's
guys
funny.
do a lap dance for Will Ferrell?
Yes, he's funny. It'll be fun. Listen, funny beats a lot of things for me. If you make
I
me
can laugh with you platonically.
if you make me laugh and you got the right things that I need, then I'm locked in for life.
What are said things you need?
I'm not on my channel. I'm on 5GRV, so I can't say it out loud.
Is it big?
What's up, Cry
or
Like?
does it needs to be big or small?
Cry Like. I want you to know that you got to be PG-13 up in here.
All right, next question. Who do you think, and well, let's keep this group, is the biggest attention whore?
Oh, this is mean. I'm not participating in this.
Biggest attention whore?
Mm-mm.
I don't like the word whore.
That's what it says. You can change it if you want.
Who likes attention
I know
the
your
most?
answer. That's what. Who craves the most attention in this group?
Tasha, duh.
I would say me.
Yeah, it's Tasha.
Not Glozell?
No.
It's either me. No, I don't think that Glozell like craves attention. She just gets attention because she act crazy.
Yeah, but she does that on purpose.
She turns it on. She turns it on. She turns it off. Like we've seen Glozell when she's not
That's
on.
why
And
I'm
she's
like,
quiet.
if she didn't crave attention, why does she have it on?
Because it's like, she's a performer. So it's like, if I do this, I get praise, I perform, but I'm going back in my little corner. But Tasha craves attention
she does
on
do
screen
it.
and off screen. That's what I'm saying.
I think she does do it in the way that Kai says, but I feel like she could be more to herself.
Yeah,
more often
she is more to herself more often.
Yeah, than me.
You are very touchy. You'll be upset
attention
if we don't hug you
in more ways than one. I like physical attention. I like communicative attention. I like attention.
Yeah. Tasha is very needy.
Maybe it's because
very,
I'm the baby in my family. I got ignored growing up.
I am the oldest in my family, so
I'm the baby, but me and my brother are 9.5 years apart. So I was basically technically raised like an only child.
Yo, Mariah did her thing with this album. I love this song.
Christmas.
Are we taking another shot?
Yeah,
I don't have any more alcohol. Should I open Snoop Dogg's wine?
Yeah.
After that coquito, you're gonna doodle on yourself. I say do it though. Hey, it's you at home. It's not like you out and about. Let me pour this shot.
But yeah,
we need to do more streams like this. This is fun. We don't have to play games all the time.
I have so many games. I gave my sister my other games, but I have plenty of games.
How about the new format going forward is that we play a game one week and then the next week we just talk? I feel like that would be cool.
Well, let's all see if we have things to talk about. Sometimes
there's always something. There's always something to talk about.
Yeah, but that's also stream safe. A lot of things I need to tell y'all is not. I wouldn't say it on a stream.
That's true. I wonder if we get permission from Tammy and she don't invite the whole crew of Alpha Precision Media. We should because literally I'll send the invite and then I see like, oh, this person accepted. I was like, I didn't send this to this person, but I'm like, oh, it's Alpha. It's Alpha Precision.
We should do winning.
We could do like a 5GRV after dark, but nothing like crazy, but more, But it's on Tammy. This is her baby, so. Leash is the queen on talking. I'm a yapper.
I know me. Yapping. I've been yapping a lot on the same brain streams.
I'm a yapper.
I be yapping too. I think we're all yappers.
The thing is, you know what the funny thing is?
As much as a yapper.
the interesting thing is I'm
like
a
yapping
huge
with people.
yapper, and I yap about everything and anything because I'm such an open book. And y'all know this, but I feel like the stream don't know that because I typically am the quieter one in stream, so I let y'all go crazy while I like do the tech and make sure everything looks good. But y'all understand, I be saying something crazy a lot. Even them, like I feel like they be forgetting until they see me in person. They're like, "Oh shit!"
No, we good.
Tammy said, "I like after dark as long as we're not too dark."
As long as we don't get black, say less. I'll get on the verge.
Oh God, yeah, that'll be cute.
I do be yapping on my streams, but
I do yap a lot on my streams.
I yap too much on my streams. I need to
There's
not
no such
yap
thing
as
as
much.
too much. There's no such thing.
No,
I would spend a whole stream for
My
3 hours talking.
My chat knows too much about me.
Okay, here's Snoop Dogg's wine, everybody.
It's good.
Which one did
You're
you
gonna
get?
like
What
it.
flavor? The Cabernet?
Snoop Dogg was at the Game Awards.
It says Cali Red. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah. He doesn't really. I know the Martha Stewart Chardonnay from the same thing, 19 Crimes. That's the best Chardonnay I've ever had, and I do not like Chardonnay. Chardonnay is nasty. Leash gives way too much information. I know.
I like a good buttery Chardonnay. I'm more of a cab person.
I like a sweet wine, so.
It depends on the mood. If I'm having like seafood, then I'll do like a little bit of a sweeter wine, definitely a white wine.
I can't do red wine.
If I'm eating a steak, I love a good Shiraz.
I can't do red wine.
Or a Malbec. A Shiraz or a Malbec.
Shots!
Oh, shots! Cheers!
To another year of the going and the
Y'all took my
5
shot.
and the okay, well, cling.
Another year on the road with 5 GRV.
Yeah, let's get on the road. Y'all tell y'all friends to tell y'all friends to tell y'all mamas and your daddies and your uncles and your cousins to
And
get us
if
back
for
out on
some
the
reason
road.
you know someone that's in charge of influencer relations and collaborations with a big brand that has money and they're figuring out what to do with their budgets for Q1 or Q2 of 2025.
Especially since it's Black History Month and Women's History Month on February and in March. Please.
Ayúdame. Ayúdanos.
Help us help you.
Come to Chicago. Maybe.
What's our next question, Queen Carla?
Okay. Whose ex would you fight? You don't have to say the name of the ex. Just talk about that person and why.
I would fight someone's current boyfriend.
Ooh.
But that's
Honestly,
neither
really,
here
truly.
nor there.
Honestly, really, truly. Tasha, I would fight your ex.
I wouldn't.
I would.
I know which one she's talking about.
Oh no, I do too. I would fight that one as well.
No, yeah, not the
one.
nice sweet
I wouldn't
one.
fight the other one. I would fight the other one.
Yeah, not the nice sweet one.
I wouldn't fight the other one. I would fight the other one. I only have one ex, and y'all don't know him, so
I'll fight him though if you want me to.
No, he's cool.
What's Auntie Tammy's Twitch name? I don't know if she wants us to expose that information.
Yeah, leave Auntie Tammy alone. Let her lurk.
She be lurking in all the streams.
She's probably listening, unless you got a call, because she always getting calls. Always getting calls.
You want to talk about a yapper?
Oh my god.
Auntie Tammy.
Oh, Auntie Tammy could man.
Oh my god.
That
lady can talk to you about anything.
50 minutes later.
That's a yapper. I aspire to be that much of a yapper.
You know how you got them aunties that don't got kids, but they be living life, so they got stories to tell about themselves, and you never can get edgelord about yourself because they talking about themselves because they just living their best life. That's Tammy. That's Auntie Tammy.
That's Big Tam. Yapper supreme.
And then they call you out your name, but they're like, it was a love tap.
Yes, she calls. Auntie Tammy, y'all think I'm bad? I call y'all heifers.
Be like,
oh boy!
Like, I didn't even mean it like that. You know it's out of love. You know what I mean out of love. Everything's out of love.
Yeah. That's Tammy. But yeah, I would hope y'all will fight my ex-husband because I hope everybody fights him. But that's here nor there. He was terrible.
I'll fight him for you, Leash.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nope, we're not gonna do that question. Nope, we're not gonna do that question either.
What is it? Is it in the propes?
They're in the propes. I feel like they're not too in the propes, considering that we got the AOK.
Give us the hint.
What does it say?
Who do you think would last only 1 minute?
Oh, in the bedroom? Out of us? Tasha.
That's insane. That's crazy that she really jumped to that. Like,
there was no hesitation.
You know who you want to know who would be the Energizer Bunny? Glozell.
Oh, absolutely.
That's
absolutely. Like, if I honestly had to say in order of like vanilla to not, I feel like I'm the most vanilla. I would say it's me, Tasha, Leash, Glozell.
I think I'm a little bit more. I think I'm a little bit more experimental than Glozell, but Glozell gets hers.
That's why I'm like,
yeah.
It was a back and forth, but also you're celibate right now, so it's like,
I ain't
not
touching
talking about
nobody.
the past you or who you used to be. I'm talking about right here and right now. If I had to list it, we're talking about a ranking system. That's my ranking system.
Yeah, Glozell, because she gets some. I'm in a dry spell. Didn't even have to think
by choice or by.
It's a little bit of both. I would.
That's crazy because you said that like I was a man or something.
I'll get back to you in a second. By choice and by happenstance, because like I said, the dating scene now is just weird. I would love to date, but
you don't want the apps.
I don't want the apps.
Unfortunately, that's the only way to meet people because people don't leave their house
anymore. I know, and everybody who leaves their house is like married or have somebody.
Or 24.
Or young and ill. There's nothing on 24
I'm
year
not
old.
gonna hold you. I went to a bar once near DC, and it was a creamy bar, not a choco bar.
If anyone is gonna be a minute person, it's gonna be you. How many years it's been?
She's still on that, bro.
But didn't I say I'll get back to you? Wait your turn. Okay, Tasha. Damn.
It's gonna be you.
No, it's not.
It's been 8 years, Leash. You think you gonna come off of 8 years and go more than one round?
You act like yes, I'm gonna go more than one round. It's been 8 years, Tasha. You better listen.
At least you better tap out in the first 50 seconds.
The next person who diddles my Skittles, be prepared, okay? You might end up in the hospital because
you gonna end up in the hospital.
I'm gonna make sure I stretch.
Your body don't even
I take my Tylenol so I don't wake up with no pain in the morning.
For that.
Listen, shit, it's like riding a bike. You never forget how to ride a bike
in the hospital.
You never forget how to ride a bike.
Okay, but if you haven't rode a bike in a long time, it's gonna hurt.
You never forget how to ride a bike.
I just clipped that, everyone.
Anyway, I said I'll come back to you. Kai, what were you talking about before the brat?
I don't remember. That was so good. That was such a great moment. I don't remember.
Such a brat baby.
She
really sat there and thought about it too, because she got quiet. She was like, wait a minute.
No, since you said it, she's been thinking about it. She ain't been listening to nothing else.
She's thinking about it. I love you, Tasha. I love you so much.
It was just
because Leash is always bullying me. This is her MO. She loves to bully me.
Tasha, I know you ain't.
And it's crazy because she always want to act like I'm the bratty one, where she a brat too.
But I'm not as bratty as you are.
Yeah. Let's ask your chat how they feel about that.
Tasha, it's okay to be the biggest brat.
Lisa's chat, do y'all think that Lisa's very bratty, or you think she's just lightly bratty, as she wants to put it?
No, let's make the comparison. Who is the most brattiest?
That's not even a word. It's not even a complete sentence. The most brattiest.
Well. I didn't know you was a grammar teacher. Who is the most brattiest? Tasha more bratty. Tasha then Leash. Tasha. Thank you.
But these are all the people in my chat. They spend more time in my chat. They're gonna say
Mahina be in my chat. Okay, Tutu will be in my chat. Cam, I see Cam pop up. All right, they're okay. We literally share like 25% of our community. That's a big number.
Why did I get a vote?
You compromise more than me and Tasha do.
The current poll is in there. It says who's the biggest brat. I got a vote.
I'm a vote.
There's 13 for Tasha, 5 for Leash right now.
Why y'all think I'm such a brat? I'm not that much of a brat.
Okay. I admit I'm a brat. I admit it.
Tasha,
Okay.
that's a lot of votes.
I didn't say that I'm not
Tasha,
a
that's a
brat.
lot
But
of
I
you
said
are
I'm not that
brattier than
much
me.
of a
Tasha, that's a
brat.
lot of votes.
Not
31. Tasha, 31.
Tasha's a brat.
You know what?
Even-
I'm not gonna talk no more. Y'all got it.
Do I need to send a screenshot of the mean and nasty things you said to me in Marvel Rivals when I didn't pick up your phone call?
Oh, I do say really bad things in Marvel Rivals. But I
She
don't
said
stream
mean things
myself
to me.
playing Marvel Rivals, so y'all don't know.
No, I was playing a match and I thought Grounded, we weren't playing Grounded or whatever, because normally we play every Friday.
Yeah.
Because Christine said that she was sick. So I was like, okay, cool, I could play Marvel Rivals. And then I look and Tasha says mean things to me while I'm in the match. Because I didn't pick up her phone call. So, but I'm the brattier one. Please. Please. It's okay, Tasha. I still love you. I still love you, Tasha. You don't love me anymore because I called you out?
36 votes is a lot. Glozell got 2. And I got 2. Tasha,
Glozell's
you
not
win. 36 votes. Leaf 6. Me 2. Glozell 2.
Thank you. Glozell is not a brat at all. She is actually very go with the flow. I will give her that. She does be like, Glozell, you want to jump off a bridge? Sure.
Shout out to my mindless behavior fans. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then you weren't a real mindless behavior fan like I was.
Oh God, I was so old when mindless. Well, not
they were my
old.
age, so I was deep in the shits.
I was more like Sammy and Lil Bow Wow and Lil Romeo and the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and what was a black B2K Immature, and then they changed their name to IMX. That was my era.
Tasha, what's wrong, baby girl?
She mad and she over there being a brat. I mean, proving our point once more. It's okay, Tasha.
Leave me alone.
So no more questions?
We'll do one more.
Okay.
We'll do one more and I'll do y'all Oracle cards.
Yay. Then let me pick a good one. No. This one's mean. We're not doing this one.
No, I want to know now. You shouldn't have said it was mean.
But I'll tell you it, but we're not answering it.
Oh, man.
And this is not with us. Who do you think is the most overrated when it comes to looks?
Oh no, Circular Onyx. Y'all don't mean that. Y'all don't love me.
When it comes to looks, like a celebrity?
Say anyone. Anyone you think when people are just like, oh my God, they're so bad. You're like, unpopular opinion, they aight.
I was gonna say something, but it might be taken
like it's
as
gonna be mean though.
Like example, I have a friend.
I think it's gonna be mean.
I have a friend that says out loud that Beyonce and Rihanna are not fine. Like that they're just regular.
Okay, now they're just tripping.
I swear to, but they're like, but Scarlett Johansson, like that's.
But see, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say mostly. And I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it. Mostly a lot of like famous white women I see, and people will be like, "Oh my God, she's so freaking hot," and I'm like, "Okay, she's pretty, but I'm not throbbing right now."
Also, that friend does have a black girlfriend, y'all, so it's not racism. He just, for some reason, when he looks at Rihanna and Beyonce, he's just like, like they're all right. Like, you know when you see someone that's like, you know when you see someone that's like objectively cute, but you're like, it does nothing for you.
I'm gonna say Venom.
Michael B. Jordan. That's, oh my God. He's a very attractive man. Very fine. Very attractive. But when I look at him, it's like nothing happens.
You know what the funny thing is? I used to find him more attractive. Then I found out he was a corny nerd, and now it does nothing for me.
Wow. Not a corny nerd.
Yeah.
What do you say about us and by yourself?
I'm gonna say Venom. I feel like everybody got the hots for Venom, and I just don't see it. Yeah.
But he has 19 inches of Venom. Or was it 29? What was it?
It was 19.
It was 19 inches of Venom.
I don't know who Venom is.
The Spider-Man.
See, the chat is all upset now because I said that.
Halle Berry.
I don't know. I can't think of, like, I could see how people are like, oh, Beyonce, she's pretty, but she just don't do it
No,
for me. I can
Beyonce
see that
fine.
because
Beyonce's
some
fine.
people, like some people are just so pretty.
She's gorgeous, but she don't do it for me.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
then
some
let's
people are
change the
just so
question
pretty.
then. Who's someone that's
Hmm?
pretty but does not have any sex appeal? Chloe
Michael
Bailey.
B. Jordan. Chloe Bailey, yeah, but that's because she gives off kid sister to me because
Yeah,
she's
she
young.
does.
She does so
She's
much
Also,
to try to be
young.
I'm
sexy, and I
also
hate
say
it. Super
that for
cringy.
Zendaya. Zendaya
Yeah,
also gives me
She
like
gives model.
yeah,
young sister vibes.
yeah.
I don't see her in that way.
Me neither.
It
For
Like,
me,
it
also,
throws me
I know
off.
Kiki Palmer's very like beautiful, but
I've never seen her sexy, honestly.
yeah, it's like there's
But
something that you have to have to give off like that sexy,
Sex
and I don't know.
appeal.
Yeah, I don't know what it
maybe
is.
Chloe Bailey, but listen, Halle.
Hallie?
You think Halle
Yes.
No, but like I'm talking about like
a sex appeal?
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
They both look like little kid sisters to
Hallie's
me.
face gives
No,
so
Halle
much.
Halle has that face. I don't know.
It's something about her
She too-
face, bro.
She
And her
reminds me of Janet
voice.
Jackson.
And
She
Janet
reminds-
Jackson gives sex appeal. I can't, yo,
Janet
that video
Jackson
of
does
Janet
give sex appeal.
Jackson when she be
Yeah.
talking to fans, I'm like, hold on, I'm still straight.
Hi, my name's Janet Jackson. Hi, and I just
Janet
want to
Jackson gives
thank all
sex
my
appeal.
fans. I just want to thank all my fans for supporting me and
See,
thank
and
you so much.
So an example for me is like, I can see people saying Beyonce doesn't give sex appeal, but Beyonce's drop that gorgeous to me. Rihanna drips sex appeal. Oh my god,
Oh,
that's a
yes.
walking sex on legs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I could give you that.
And
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion. Let's just throw that in there because you knew it was
Oh
coming.
yeah.
You know. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like
Some
Megan's
people have it,
confidence
some people
gives
don't.
sex appeal.
Someone who I think is pretty but don't give me sex. Ice Spice.
I don't think she's pretty.
Yeah. She doesn't give sex. She's pretty to me,
I
but
mean,
she doesn't
she's
give
pretty,
like.
but like when I'm talking about like celebrity pretty, I'm like,
I mean,
she
that's all
cute.
she. I mean, she got the formula: thick, light skin.
I mean, she's lost weight, so now people are saying that she lost her thing.
That's
People are
that's
saying since she
mean.
lost weight, she's lost her thing.
That's
Her
crazy.
booty.
It's
That's the only thing
gone.
she lost.
It's gone.
That's
It's gone.
I don't know. I seen her in concert and it was pretty
boring.
gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's pretty gone.
That's
Who
crazy.
else do I think is pretty but don't have?
You know who has sex appeal? Megan Good. I saw Megan Good in person, and I was like, "Oh my god, you're literally walking gorgeous!" Like, I
Yeah.
was stunned. I was
Yeah.
stunned seeing Megan Good in person. She's freaking beautiful. I hate her partner, and I hate that they're engaged, but she's stunning.
I knew they was gonna get engaged. She loved that man. And I mean, despite everything, he's
What are you talking about,
fun.
John Bertho?
No,
Not John Bertho. Sorry,
Boyega?
what's his name?
No, John Boyega. Oh, please. Y'all talk about Leash. What man do you like? John Boyega?
Yeah, Keith Powers is cute too, but he's lighter skinned. Kofi's also fine. Since
Jonathan Majors. Yeah, no, that
Majors,
guy is.
there we go.
John Boyega is please impregnate
no.
me.
Calm down.
That's a no for me, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Calm down.
Calm down now.
Okay, I have a question. Who's a like a weird looking crush for you, celebrity wise? Like
okay.
Like
I was
they
about
may
to say
not be-
Legoshi.
they
I was
may
gonna say
not
Double
be
D from Ed and Eddie.
Oh my god.
That
They
was
may
my
not
first
be
crush ever.
like conventionally attractive, but there's just something about them that just that you just it's just something about them that you just know.
I don't
I
really
would say
get celebrity
mine.
crushes like that.
Y'all might not know him.
I probably don't.
Some of y'all do.
Is Matthew McConaughey conventionally attractive?
To some people, but I could see why you say it's weird. I could see that.
I love the things I let that man do.
I can see why
love
you
me
say
some
he's
Matthew
weird.
McConaughey, man.
Mine is Danny Trejo, and to this day, I love that man down. No matter how old he get, I know he a grandpa or whatever.
Who? Danny
Machete.
Trejo.
Okay, so this is a creator.
Yep. I love that man.
Yeah,
This one is weird, Leash.
Yep.
This one's not weird, but I've watched this man since I was in college, and I love him.
Cool.
A lot of y'all probably don't know him, but like he's done videos with people with like some of our mutuals. Jay from the Cub Scouts. I love that man. He's fine. He's been working out.
Is.
You don't have to warm him. This he's a YouTuber. I love that man. He does videos. I've watched him since literally forever. I love that man.
Oh, I actually have a weird one.
Who?
Jacksepticeye. Don't know what it is. Maybe it's the accent. I don't know.
Jacksepticeye's not ugly. He's cute.
He's cute, but it's still kind of weird.
It's a weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I love me some Jacksepticeye.
Like, he's not objectively fine, but I'm like, Jack? He's cute.
Somebody said Evan Peters. That's a good one because yes, Evan Peters gives off a little weird, but he's still kind of cute. He's still fine.
I love a man with red hair and freckles too, though. Like
it's something about what is it? An exotic white person. And when I say exotic, I mean red hair.
And you came for me liking Venom. Venom's not even a person. It's a made up creature that has sharp teeth. Like, why would you want that thing anywhere near you?
Let me not say that.
Okay. Unpopular opinion. I feel like people give this man not enough credit. Ooh. John from RDC is fine. Just because y'all think he's corny does not change the fact that that man is fine.
Who's John?
Oh no, babe. You're just.
Oh no, none of their names.
You know what? You know who I think is actually really good looking from RDC? Desmond.
Everyone, a lot of people love, and he's such a sweetheart. Oh my God, Desmond's amazing.
He's the one with the lips. He got some big old juicy
Desmond
lips.
Got some big ass lips.
Yeah, he's a cutie patootie.
He is cute. Dylan's my favorite. Dylan's the finest man on that crew. You can't tell me otherwise.
I don't know none of their names.
Okay, Kai.
Wowzers.
I mean, all of them taken, so none of this matters.
RDC is a good looking bunch of guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're cute.
They have a bunch of good looking guys.
I be seeing people ranking them, and I'm just like, y'all just hateful because he joined later on. Like, John is not ugly.
Who the hell is? Let me look him up. Who is he?
John from RDC. He's
Which one is he, Tasha? Explain him.
I think he's the shortest
one.
He's the one
that always has the microphone at the stage.
Yeah, he's the one that.
It's him and Mark that always have the microphone.
Oh, he's the one who's like the more business-minded one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He's like
he joined last.
No, John does not have the short dreads. That's Af.
Okay.
There's Desmond, Af, Dylan, Mark, Ben, Leland, and John. People be talking shit about John. I'm like, he's not ugly.
Yeah, I will give it to them. RDC, they handsome.
They clean up.
Mm-hmm.
They do clean up.
All right, we got 10 minutes. Let me do y'all's cards real quick. All right,
okay.
I'll do you first, Kai. Since you're enthusiastic about it, and Tasha's being a stinky stink.
I don't.
You never done Arrow. I'm not gonna hold you. If you give me bad news, I will cry on the stream because I've been going.
I'm sorry, but I mean,
if you give me bad news, I will cry on the stream. Yeah, that's something I'm dealing with. If you give me bad news, you will see me ball because I've been holding it in.
You know who else is a handsome streamer? Hundo. Ew. It's gross.
Why would y'all say that? Knowing goodness well, Tasha was gonna say ill. Oh my God. Anyway, what is it that Kai needs to hear? Or what is it how is Kai's 2025 going to look? Let's see. Let me stop right.
You know who's don't ever tell him I said this. A good looking streamer, but he gets on my nerves is Rio. But I can't stand him.
Rio is very
good. And he smells good in person.
He's good looking and he smells good. But don't ever tell him I said that because he gets on my nerves.
The card that pops up is family for you. Family, blood ties, inner circle. Hold up. Then we have paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded. I'm gonna do 3. And then we have burned bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turned back on. I think for your year next year, there might be some insecurities, especially since how this year kind of went and, all of the stuff that you had to face. But you should really focus on your inner circle and your family. They're going to be your guidance and the thing that gets you through your toughest times during next year. The reason why I guess you're paranoid is because of the burned bridges. that you've endured. But because I pulled this family card, you just know that you always have somebody, whether it be your chosen family or your real family, that you could fall back on. So whenever you're going through times where you do have a lack of trust or somebody does do some weird stuff to you, you always have that foundation of family love and support to always guide you during your dark times. And that's your quick little thingy-mabobber for 2025. Tasha, do you want yours or no?
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
you could go.
recommend it.
You could do it.
Not you wouldn't recommend
You
it.
see,
That's
this is
crazy.
not blush anymore. I'm holding it back.
But Kai, that was good news. You have family.
It sounds exactly like my 2024. So.
Well, I mean, at least you have family. Let's look at it like this. At least you have family, because not everybody has family to fall back on.
Yeah, I have my blessings. I know I'm privileged.
Yeah, you have your blessings. You got to take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
So you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. You got it. All right, Tasha, you ready?
My nose itches.
I'm ready.
What is Tasha's 2025 going to look like? What is it that she is going to go through, or what lessons that she needs to learn during 2025? Here we go. Okay. I'm pulling.
Let me take a shot.
Uh-oh.
Soulmate.
Soulmate. Twin flame friendship, romantic partner. Nurturing.
Ew.
Mentorship, wisdom, giving back. And today, good vibes now in the moment. Tasha, you are a very lucky bitch, but you don't realize how lucky that you are.
What do you
I
mean?
always like wonder, like, how the hell you have a praying ass grandmother, or you have an ancestor looking out for you? Because what in the entire hecking heck? With soulmate doesn't necessarily mean romantic partnerships. Okay, before y'all get in Tasha's tea, it also means that you have like a good unit around you or whatever. I feel like with the nurturing, it could also mean that while people are pouring into you, you might find yourself pouring more into people who are either up and coming or who you feel like, could need a little bit more guidance. And today, I know you really have a big problem with focusing on the future and focusing on like whether or not you're going to do good or whatever, but realize your blessings today and what is it today that you need to focus on, and just take all of that in and enjoy the moment. Enjoy that you're good now.
It's kind of crazy that you say all this, because I've been reading, I'm doing 75 soft.
Yeah.
And I have to read 10 pages a day. And the book that I'm reading is The Power of Now. It's one of like the most sold psychology books. And it talks a lot about being present. I guess in likable terms, it talks a lot about like being more present in your life and not overcrowding your head with too many thoughts. And like somewhat unlikable terms, it's about dying to your ego and stuff like that. But I feel like that's not digestible for some people. Some people don't like hearing stuff like that.
Right.
But like your ego carries a lot of anxiety, stress, insecurities. Your ego carries all of those things.
Right.
And that's why it tells you that you have to die to your ego. But a lot of people mistake their ego with their personality. But your ego is actually what holds you back from living your life and enjoying your life, because it makes you worry, it makes you stress, it makes you have insecurities. And I've been reading a lot, and I've been trying to get into the frame of being more present. I worry a lot about the future. I worry a lot about the things that have happened. Like, so I've been trying to be more present. So it's weird that that card said that.
Yeah. But you look at that. Why you was scared to get a reading? And they just said, "Oh, Tasha, you're the best. Get out of here. Whatever." But no, like even with Kai's reading, it's like, Kai, I feel like you have a blockage. When I saw your 3 cards, I feel like it's like a blockage for you, like with you trusting people and opening up to people because of either what you went through or whatever. And just know that you're always going to be. Why is it on me?
Just talk.
Oh, just know that you're always. Are you crying?
No, not yet.
Oh, just know. Don't cry. Just know that you're always going to be okay, and that goes for you, Tasha. Like I feel like we all get caught up in our own little world, in our own little space, in our own little head, and we forget we're where we wanted to be years ago. Like I think about how I was back when I was working in the restaurant industry or whatever. You couldn't tell me that I'd be doing this for a living. You know what I'm saying? And even like God forbid I have to go back to the restaurant industry or whatever, or go back to like a 9 to 5. Like I accomplished so much in these 3 to 4 years that I'm gonna forever be proud and forever be grateful for the opportunities that I've received. And just know that we're lucky and we're blessed enough to have not only the careers that we made for ourselves, but we have friends, like actual friends in our career that we can count on, and that who will hold us accountable, and who will, and who we can lean on in times of need. And not everybody has that. So just be be in the now. Just think about all of the stuff that you wish that you could have had like 10 years ago, and just be like, I did that. I've always prayed for like friends who also play video games and who also like nerd stuff. And now I have that. And I'm like, wow, I always prayed that I was able to use my creativity for something, and I was able to use my gift of gab for something other than slinging food and selling steaks, overpriced steaks to rich white people. And now I have that. So y'all are good. We're good, y'all. We're gonna be all right. It might be a little weird, you know, first couple of months of next year. It might be a little weird because we live in America, but we all right. We got this at the end of the day. So that's all I have
We
to say.
do. I like that. I like that, Leash.
I try my best. I try my best.
It's a great way to end the year and end the stream.
We still have 3 minutes.
It's 10 o'clock on my screen.
Yeah, but we've only been going for 1:57.
Oh, got you. Anything else anybody want to say? Kai, you crying?
Nope.
You need a hug. Nope. I love you, Kai.
Yep.
You know that?
Too. Yep.
I love you, Kai.
Oh, Kai. Kai, I'm so glad that we got closer. I feel like this group, this made us get closer. And why you put me on the big screen?
I know, right? Just talk, girl. Just talk.
I feel like it made us like.
It's the last stream of 2024, and next time we're together, it's gonna be 2025.
That is very true. Yeah.
I do feel like this brought us together closer, because even when we were in New York and to go to that thing that Tammy wanted us to go to, and me and you were just sitting in the living room, sitting on the couch talking for hours.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel so happy that I'm so much closer to y'all. And I don't know, it's really important, like, to me now, that like I have these close relationships. And the soulmate thing is real. Like, outside of a romantic soulmate, which I'm not gonna say too much about, but I feel very close, and I feel a soul tie to you guys as well.
Oh, Tasha, I hope y'all know y'all heifers ain't never gonna go nowhere. We locked in. Y'all can't just up and stop talking to me, because like Tasha wrote me on Marvel Rivals when she called me and I didn't answer the phone. I will find you. Don't hide from me. That's exactly what she said. I screenshotted it just in case I need it, in case I went missing. But but no, y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all are like I never had a sister. It was just me and my brother. So I've always cherished my women relationships and the women in my life. And I'm so happy and I'm so thankful. Ooh. Uh-oh. My voice almost cracked. Who cut onions? I'm so happy and I'm so thankful that I have y'all. Like this industry and working for yourself, and the changes and everything that goes with it is very hard to endure by yourself. And the fact that I have y'all in my corner with me every step of the way. And we did makeup just to cry it off. Oh my God. Every step of the way just makes me so happy and so proud. Y'all make me proud every day when I see y'all do the things that y'all do. You know, Kai, you Insane Brain. Like, I wish like I had that, you know, vision that you have, and just, you know, directness, and just for you to be so young, you just have like so much of your shit together, even though I know you feel like you don't, but you have such a good head on your shoulders compared to how I was at your age. Oh, girl. And Tasha, just you and your warmth, and how you can be friends with literally anybody. Like, I just love that. Like, I just have so many wonderful people in my life, and I'm proud of y'all every day. And I just wish that, and I understand that, you know, I'm on the outside looking in to whatever it is that y'all got going through. But every day I wish that y'all wake up and see yourselves the way that I see y'all in my eyes. So, oh, child, I'm not crying. Y'all are.
You're the one who made us cry. What you mean?
I'm sorry. I didn't think me doing your oracle cards was gonna make us all cry. Are we gonna take another shot?
I'll do it. I'll do another shot. Let's do another shot.
Oh my gosh, you got the chat crying. You got everybody crying.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We had to end on some emotional stuff, I guess.
Oh, this is my first time here. Welcome to the stream, Sydney.
Hi. All right. What is this cheers going to be to? To 5GRV? To 5GRV taking over and doing the damn thing?
Another year of 5GRV.
Listen, 5GRV ain't going nowhere. We're going to be around for a very, very long time. Like Tammy said in one of our meetings, we haven't even hit our peak yet. So this is the 5GRV. This is the sisterhood. This is the Black excellence, you know, and gaming culture. We throw that in there. And this is just to being just 4 dope ass Black women in the space, in the entertainment space, in the gaming space, doing a damn thing. And, you know, we got this, y'all. Moving forward, we got this. Can we get cheers?
Cling.
Cheers.
Cling, cling.
And in the next streams, because I know y'all are gonna be like, the next streams are gonna be on January 14th and January 28th. Those are the next 2 streams. So y'all have some time before y'all see us again.
What are we rating?
Y'all pick. I haven't even seen. I'm not even
live. I have the 5GRV thing on. I don't have mine.
Hold on, let me see.
We could raid Nova.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Her name is
Hi Nova. But
it's like it's not 2 H's, so it's more like OI Nova.
You know, you could just spell it.
OHINOVA.
Yay! All right, y'all. Goodbye. See y'all in 2025.
See you in
Enjoy
2025.
Enjoy 2024. Spend it with your loved ones.
Year.
Here's to new blessings, new love, friendship, and also keeping them remaining old. We love y'all. We'll see y'all January 14th. Goodbye.
Bye.